Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Uh, it is Saturday, October 24th, 2020. We are at the end of our 31st week of dealing with this Chinese bat flu. Social distance, wear a mask, wreck the economy. Currently here in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside, humidity is 61%. Makes it feel like it's 89 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be 28 degrees Celsius. So, still feels a little sticky out there. I know, I just had to go out and get the tripod for this, even though it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My body must have needed it. I got over 10 hours worth of sleep last night. So, anyway, not coffee with Doc. We got tea with Doc this morning. Already had my cup of coffee. This is a lemon ginger tea. I added extra ginger, a little extra lemon, and then I used a hot honey. Hot meaning spicy. It's good. I didn't post much. I didn't post anything yesterday. I was busy here, I guess, basically. I had to clean out the van. Man, I'm a mess. And I know it like all the way home or whatever, but like just take everything and the passenger side footwell is the trash can. So, along with other areas, empty water bottles and just assorted junk that needed to get thrown out, assorted trash. So I was parked at the dumpster for at least a half hour getting stuff out of there, and then I had to take the cargo hitch off the back so I can actually put the van back in the yard. It doesn't fit in the parking space with that hitch on the back of it. I want to put another hitch on, and it's going to stick out even further, so I'm not sure what I want to do. I may end up taking down part of that fence, or moving the fence back, or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, I guess. So yeah, I got all that done, and then laundry. Man, everything I took with me had to be washed. Plus, because I actually ran out of clothes and ended up having to buy clothes for the ride home. Just sweatpants and a couple t-shirts. Or a t-shirt. I think I bought one t-shirt. But everything needed to be washed. So, and then wash some bed linens and change the bed out and all that good stuff that I usually do. And I usually do on Sunday, but I figured I was actually late getting the bed changed because I'd done it earlier 2 weeks ago. So anyway, yeah, long story short, all fresh linens on the bed, fresh blankets. Well, the first blanket is fresh anyway. So yeah, just a busy day. Didn't really do any videos. Nothing really interesting to show. You don't need to watch me doing dishes or stuff like that. Oh, excuse me. I had a couple questions about if I'm on a diet. Maybe not really a diet. Maybe just trying to modify my eating habits a little bit. y'all know that, I eat terribly. Um, at least what I show on here is not the best foods. I do eat better foods that I don't do um, videos on. Who wants to watch me make a tuna fish sandwich? I mean, really, but or a chicken salad sandwich. So stuff like that I don't really show. But I want to try to do. I want to try to get back down again. This COVID 60s, uh, it's got me a little depressed. I was down to 230, 225, 230. That area, and I was kind of plateaued there. I wanted to get a little bit lower, but then this stuff hit, and boom, all that bored eating and not being able to get out and walk like I usually do, and not that I could walk all that much anyway. I mean, I've got bad knees and bad ankles, but I was doing some, you know, and it took me almost 18 months to lose 70 pounds. So it took 3 months to put it back on again. Back on the, like I said, I'll moderate it some. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to change my drinking habits. Uh, More plain water or water mixed with fruit juices instead of buying the flavored juices with their no calorie, no sugar, whatever. I swear that stuff it, it's still like I don't know if it makes you fat, but it makes you fat. it, it's still it's almost as bad as drinking soda pop. So maybe I'll need to cut back on some of those. Like I said, start buying regular fruit juices and water and making my own mixes up. Um, Maybe more teas like this. This is actually good when it's cold. Just throw some fresh ginger or candied ginger into a container and let it sit. And yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, just kind of modifying it a little bit, trying to get down a little bit, and I'm not going to be. I'm not going. I don't know that I'm going to be on a diet like my daughter and her husband, my son-in-law. They're on this strict routine. No carbohydrates, none of this, none of that. Exercise twice a day. They're doing 3.5 or 4 miles twice a day, plus a workout at the gym once or twice a week, and they have to read a certain amount in these self help books, and it's a whole lifestyle changeover. They're doing really well. Don't get me wrong. I mean, my son-in-law's lost almost 40 pounds in 4 weeks, but that's a drastic. you know, I'm not going that way. No, thank you. I like my cheesesteaks. I like my cheeseburgers. I will cut back on the carbohydrates. I'll cut back on the pasta and the rolls and eat more salads. Like last night, I had a salad, mixed greens, uh, tuna fish, onions, chopped serrano peppers, and uh, shavings of Parmesan cheese, and my spicy Catalina bacon dressing. So the dressing probably not the best for you, but hey, you know, I didn't drown it in blue cheese, which is what I wanted to do. So I don't know, maybe make up a spicy vinaigrette or something like that, and it'll. But that's 3 days, 4 days now that I've had a salad for dinner. primarily. And then like last night, I was like, I need a bologna and cheese sandwich. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. Everything in moderation, including moderation. But yeah, so am I on a diet? Yeah, maybe a little bit. We'll see. I'm not going to do a weigh in every Wednesday or anything like that. Um, Although I probably should. I know I'm supposed to weigh myself every day because of my heart condition. But there are other things, other ways you can check on water retention. Um, you don't have to weigh yourself every day, and you get all paranoid about gaining 2 or 3 pounds, and it's not that drastic. So I mean, I keep an eye on my ankles and on my wrists and hands and whatever, and if I start feeling like I'm retaining fluids, I take an extra pill and see how that works, or go see the doctor. So I don't usually have that problem. The only problem I have is retaining right here in the middle, this big old kegger. So hopefully we'll get that down to a pony keg or even a quarter keg. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing today. I still need to put the hitch back onto the back of the brat buggy. That's not all that difficult. Just a little time consuming. And then, I don't know, I want to run out to the thrift store, see about some books. I don't have a whole lot of cash right now. I'm kind of, I'm broke as no joke, basically. But I mean, I got a little bit to spend. So, and I'm out of reading material. I didn't realize it when I left that I took the last book with me, or the last book that I hadn't read. I mean, there's a couple up there that I probably could get back into reading, but nothing struck my fancy last night. So I think there's like 2 or 3 books up there that I haven't read recently. I know that I bought a couple of books that I've read in the past because I do like reading them. Like there's 2 Michener books up there, Alaska, and I don't remember the other one. I want to find the one on Chesapeake. That was a good book too. But anyway, I'll go out and see if they have their sale going on out at the thrift store. I doubt I'll do anything else out there. I was going to go out last night, Friday night. I mean, it was a decent night out. It was a little rainy off and on. You can look at the radar and see it was like real spotty rain, nothing serious, but it was down in the 70s. Oh my God, that's gorgeous camping weather. And I'm like, man, I can at least go out to a Lusty and out to the Tower Range or something like that, and set up a camp out there for the night. And then I looked at my gas. It's a 60-mile trip each direction. So that's what, say roughly 150 miles. I'm sitting under a half a tank. Nah, not going to chance it. I mean, I could probably get out there and get back, but I know me. When it's below a half a tank, I don't like running. I especially don't like running far. I'll run to the store or something like that. But yeah, so anyway, this upcoming weekend is Halloween, so I won't be going out this coming weekend either. I'll be going to probably to my daughter's house to help hand out candy. I'm not going out in the woods on Halloween just because it's Halloween. I want to go give out treats or whatever. I could probably do it here, but not a whole lot happens here. It's a trailer park, so everybody goes other places, like my daughter's house, her neighborhood. So I'll go over there and hand out candy over there. But that's a week away. You know, lots going to happen between now and then. So lots of ideas, videos, short videos, long videos. I don't know. I'm posting a lot of videos from my trip that don't have like a lead in or lead out. It's just the video. Nothing down on the bottoms of them. I'm slowly putting everything together in a single video. See how that works out. I may cut that up. I may replay some of the ones I've already put in. I've already got them put into the video, but I can always cut them back out again. Excuse me. Fast forward through part of them. Editing is not my forte. I can do it, but I am so ADHD, AAHD, art attention hyper activity disorder. I mean, I don't like. Oh, excuse me. I can't spend long times on one project. I get bored of it and move on. Not like my daughter. My daughter can do, and she does some gorgeous paintings. But they'll take her a month or 2 months, and she does a little bit here and a little bit there, and she layers it and layers it and layers it, and they come out really gorgeous. They really do. I don't have the time. I don't have the desire to do that. I guess I don't know. Like if I start a painting, I will stay on that painting until it's done. And I don't care if it's 26, 28, 30 hours. And sometimes I don't stop to drink or eat. And, it just depends on how much I have to get it out. Other times I'll get halfway into a painting and go, yeah, and walk away from it. Never touch it again. I've got all kinds of stuff sitting over there on my art desk. It's like, I want to try this. I go out and buy all the materials, and then they just sit. And I still want to try them. The urge doesn't hit back again, I have other things that I want to get done as well. So, not all of it takes money, but some of it does. At least a little bit. And like I said, I'm not real sure. Like, in order to put a cargo hitch on the cargo carrier hitch on the back of the van and open the doors, I need to put the hitch further back than it calls for. So I need a hitch extension, and hopefully that extra 6 inches will be enough. But then that puts that cargo hitch rack, 4 feet behind the van, and the van sticks out in the road. So I also want to put the spare tire on that, like put a mount for the spare tire on that hitch. So I've priced it all out. It's going to be, what did I think? What did I come up with? 90, 30, and 30. So roughly $150, $160 with taxes. And we'll try that and see how it works. But again, I'm going to have problems parking, so I may end up parking across the street all the time or something like that. Or like I said, I have to move the fence. So one project leads to another, which leads to another. Like, in order to move the fence, I have to clean up behind the fence, move the table and the chairs and all the planting supplies. So I was thinking about that, and that's all got to go like to the back, and One project leads to another, which leads, and you can't do one project before another project is finished. ADHD just like kicks in. I saw a thing the other day on Facebook that kind of describes it. People that don't have ADHD or AAHD or ADDH, whatever. There's all kinds of little stuff that's associated with it. But people that don't have that, they're like, I got this project to do, go and do it. You got this project to do. Why don't you go do that project? Well, because I got to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And we just kind of get lost. And we can recognize it in ourselves, but it doesn't mean we can actually do much about it. We can try. So just cleaning up in here. Yeah, I started the other day, and yesterday I started. I got a fair amount done, but I was packing stuff up and throwing stuff away, and then take the box that I had packed up and take it back into the back room, in the chamber of chaos, and start looking through boxes back there. And I was lost back there for probably an hour. So, and I didn't get anything done. I was just looking like, what's in this box? And what's in that box? So, yeah, it's like I said. You can know that you know that you have it. You can know that you have to deal with it, but it's not something you can just like overcome, even though you try. But oh well, it is what it is. And I get a lot of my projects done, just not on a timely manner. It just, yeah. So I'm sitting here looking, and it's like I pulled out my battery charger yesterday. That was one of the things I did. I went back in there, got my battery charger, brought it in. I needed to get one of the house batteries out of the van and bring it in here and fully charge it up. The one that goes in the brat buggy. Battery's still sitting out there. So that may be one of the first things I do after I go ahead and publish this. So now that I've made that mental note, and yeah, I got that planned. Let's do that right off the bat, and I'll get out there and figure out something else that gets in the way and forget all about the battery. I'll let you know tomorrow if I remember. So anyway, this is starting to drag on, and not getting anything done. Let me know what you think, folks. Thumbs down, thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll get some links in the description box, wherever that is on your device of choice. You'll also find links to my email, which is my PayPal, in case you want to, buy me a soda or a piece of pizza. You'll also see my snail mail, postal mail, USPS mail service mail. Yeah, in case you want to send me a box of rocks or a postcard, and yeah, I guess that's about it, isn't it? So, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slouchy, y'all. Yeah. Bye-bye.